Well, y'all, hey, Bob. All right, so I am live, evidently. I can't figure out, I need to see the chat. Where's the chat? Wait, oh, well, you just appeared on screen, didn't you? So I tried to schedule a live, but I don't know how to join my own scheduled live. It's weird. I'm going to figure this out one of these days. All right, who else is here? Thunderlips. Hey, Thunderlips. How are you? So let me ask you this. A few of y'all were sitting waiting for this scheduled live stream. I guess that didn't work. You had to, hey Josh, how are you? I guess you had to just get a new notification that I was now live. Why can't I just see the live chat except when somebody, I guess that's good enough if somebody says something, it pops up on the screen. Oh, I almost just ended the live. Who else is here? Josh G. Josh G. Yeah, I got a notification you were live. I think the live that I scheduled a day or two ago, I didn't know how to, I didn't know, I was waiting for one of my devices to give me a notification. And I never got any kind of notification, that it was time for me to go live. What is this? Scott Peterson, hi Dasher. Who are we talking to? Hey, we've got a Bixby in the house. Hey, Matt. Matt, I have lots of questions for you. Matt, I have replied to your comments now 4 times with my email address so you could send me this secret. And I'm not getting any response from you. All right, what do we have? 13 people in here? Brian Bixby. We got some Bixbys. Where's Brett Bixby? Hey, Brian. Oh, Matt has lots of answers. Good. Good. I hope you can hang out for a while, Matt. So, Matt, what do I do? Do I just say my email address live on YouTube for all the world to hear so that you can finally send me an email? How did everybody do today? I assume we're all dashers and gig workers. Brett's dashing, yeah. Matt, what I've been doing is replying to your comments. So somebody didn't get a notification then. One of these days I'm going to figure all this out. You know who I wish was sitting right here beside me is Dashing Trader. That guy. He knows how to do all this stuff. Josh G's dashing in Washington State right now. Hey Dana, how are you? Matt, I know you're killing it. I was telling this guy, if y'all are seeing the chat here, Matt Dogs 31, I think he might put in more hours dashing than anyone on earth. Dollar General shop and pay. Hey, on I think the latest video that I published, I said I was thinking about swearing off Dollar General. I did another Dollar General today, and it was a pretty decent order. It wasn't bad at all. It was $9, 8 items, and maybe a total of 1 mile of driving. So Maybe I'm back on the Dollar General train. Brian, you went down to Amelia Island. Cool. 128 bucks. I did today. I dashed for 3 hours today and made $69. So $23 an hour. It was a decent day. I know, Matt, LOP is a game changer. Anyway, it was a decent day today. I just wish I could get on LOP. And you're supposed to tell me the secret. I think another subscriber or viewer may have told me the secret. Anyway, I guess I won't say right now. Hey, 20 people watching. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it. So, I actually have made a little list of questions that I wanted to ask y'all. Let's see if I can adjust that a little bit. And I might have 10 or 12 questions here. And I've probably thought of 20 questions I wanted to ask y'all. And then I'm out dashing while I think of them, and I don't write them down or take notes or whatever. But anyway, I got questions. I'm going to start asking y'all questions in a minute. Maybe I'll go ahead and start with one. So, did y'all see the video that my daughter-in-law made? She tried her first little ride-along video, my daughter-in-law, Amber. And she uploaded it to my Dropbox, and I downloaded it from there because I wanted to kind of stick a little 30-second introduction on the front, kind of introduce her to y'all. I thought she did a great job. I think that girl's got star quality on whatever platform she chooses. Yeah, yep. I've seen those. Well, let me get back to that. Anyway, so my daughter-in-law, Amber, if y'all watched that video, I think she just did like 3 deliveries. Hey, Sea Viper. But anyway, I was shocked when I downloaded it and watched it for the first time. She shot it in portrait mode instead of landscape. And when I watched it on my phone, it looked perfect. It filled up the whole screen on the phone. And I've noticed in the analytics that YouTube gives me that only 17% of my viewers watch my videos on a television. Now, I'm an old boomer. When I sit and watch YouTube videos, I watch them on the television, on the giant 70-inch television right there. But, Amber's really young, and, I guess watching things on your phone is just natural, and probably TikTok and Snapchat, or not Snapchat, Instagram, that stuff, people watch it on their phone. And so portrait mode maybe is natural. So I don't know. What do y'all think about portrait mode? I don't know of any YouTube DoorDashers who regularly make their videos in portrait mode. All right, let's read some chat here. Scott Peterson, Michigan. And Anthony Parran, Michigan. Dana watches on her phone. All right, you two Michiganders, guess what? I have a master's degree from the University of Michigan. Can you believe it? Chuckster's Adventures, watching on a 70-inch TV. Oh, man. Let's see. But anyway, yeah, I lived in Ann Arbor a couple of years. Go Blue. Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube videos on I call it a laptop. It's actually an Android tablet. This is what's filming me right now, and what I'm watching myself and the chat on is a Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Plus, I think is what this thing's called. I wish I knew how to make the chat stay up here. And it just appears when somebody says something new and then it goes away. I mean, I'm looking at my face on the full screen. I don't need to see my face. I need to see the chat. What? Matt is dashing, driving, and watching me. Don't watch while you drive. Just listen, Matt. Matt, are you ever going to send me the secret to getting on LOP? I think you're just toying with my emotions. Did that say Blad? Biad? Biad? I'm doing great. Thank you. Doing great. I've had a couple of decent dashes, a few decent dashes this week. And more videos to come. I'm a couple of days behind on editing. Chuckster's Adventures, you're in Jacksonville? Yeah. Let me tell you, some of y'all who live nearby, man, come find me in Kingsland one day and get on the ride-along video. I think it would be fun. How do I make that come back? Makes me so mad. All right, so anyway, y'all, I don't need to start shooting all my videos in portrait mode, I guess. Nobody's, I think you need another phone or tablet just for chat. Yeah, well, you know what? Thank you, Medicated Bob. I've got the TV on. Yeah, see, so this upcoming chat of mine, oh Lord, I hope there aren't people still waiting for that to come on. 4 people are waiting, it says. I guess it's never going to come on because I couldn't figure out how to join it. Let's see. Can I see the chat on my TV? Probably not. I was hoping I could. I don't know. I don't think so. All right. What's going on, y'all? Matt, do you have the email address now? Did you find it where I've replied to you several times? All right. Medicated Bob, I'm going to try this on my phone and see if I can find the chat. How can I watch my own live? Son in Savannah and Beaufort, yeah. Hey, y'all, let me tell you what happened today. I was in Chick-fil-A in Kingsland, waiting on a really good order, $10.50 for, 4 or 5 miles. It was a good order. Had to wait a little while. And finally, when they called the name of my customer, they were handing me the bags. They were putting the paper bags into my hands, and Uber Eats went off. Now, I was picking up a $10.50 order. Uber Eats went off with a $20.58 offer. What do you do? What I should have done probably, I should have taken a few moments to analyze the map on the Uber Eats order. They don't give you a lot of time on Uber Eats. to see if maybe I could do what they call a dirty stack. Yeah. You know what? I was talking to somebody today who said that Uber Eats gives you a lot of time to make your delivery. I should have taken them both. That would have been a $31 dirty stack. I should have taken them both. I also could have just unassigned the Chick-fil-A for $10.50 and taken the Uber Eats for $20.50. Well, of course, I declined the Uber Eats for $20.50. Prioritize DD and the Uber Eats. Yeah, I know that's what I probably should have done. I'm so scared. I've heard that if you take a DoorDash and an Uber Eats and you have them both in your car, and they both have your GPS. And if I pick up my DoorDash order and head the opposite direction of where it's supposed to go, DoorDash knows I'm doing that. And I've heard you can get deactivated for that. Eric Yannick Bergeron. Why did that message disappear? I wanted to hear what he had to say. Yeah, that's somebody I was talking to. Thank you, Eric. Eric Yannick Bergeron. Thanks, Eric. I've seen you up in here before. Somebody I was talking to on the phone today, a really experienced DoorDash and Uber Eats driver, said take them both, deliver the DoorDash first, because Uber Eats gives you more time to deliver, before you're late. Be super careful or run two phones and turn location off. Huh. Can you turn location off while you're dashing or? I think that I should probably, why is it telling me I'm live? I know I'm live. Airplane mode. Oh, just like temporarily while you're, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I should have taken them both. Hello, Jed Ballard. How are you, buddy? Thank you, Eric. Eric's up in Montreal. Do you speak French, Eric? I'm doing great, Jed. Thank you. Yes, Eric speaks French. I figured. All right. I'm going to ask y'all some questions. What else I got for you? All right. Let me ask y'all this. I'm very cautious and only take ones that are going the same direction. I know, and I think this dirty stack that I could have taken today that would have paid me $30, I think they maybe were going the same direction. I know that the Tasty's Burgers was on the way. I would have driven right past it to deliver my DoorDash Chick-fil-A order. And I bet you I could have done them both, but I don't know. I'm a little freaked out that one or the other is going to catch me and deactivate me. Hey, there's Brett dashing in Kingsland right now. Hey, Brett. Ha! I would love to dash evenings, but yeah, if you had to wait a long time for one. 9.8 thousand lifetime deliveries. Wow. All right, can I ask y'all a question? So, kind of my vision. I actually had somebody in the comments today say, this channel ain't dashing across America. This is dashing in the same town every single day. Well, I don't know if y'all have noticed that I try to remember to pin a comment to every one of my videos asking people to film themselves door dashing and Ubering, Uber Eats, Grubhub, Instacart, whatever. Film yourself. Use your phone. It can be done. You can film the whole thing with your phone. Hey, Jen. Good to see you, Jen. Out working. You can film your pickups, your drop-offs, yourself driving. You can do all that with your phone. You don't have to have a GoPro or anything. And I've been trying to get people for a couple of months, people all over the country, all over America. Film yourself. Do 3 or 4 pickups and drop-offs. Film yourself. And I've got a Dropbox. Upload it to the Dropbox. I'll put you on Dashing Across America. And what I envision is that one day this channel will be kind of like America's Funniest Home Videos, where people from all over the country send in their videos and then we put it on air. I could see this channel one day having a different dasher in a different town every single day. What do y'all think about that? What if John in Billings, Montana was doing a ride-along video on Dashing Across America tomorrow, and Susan in Traverse City, Michigan was doing a ride-along video on Dashing Across America the next day? What do y'all think? There we go. Okay. I think I'm back. I'm almost 65 years old. Am I still going to be door dashing and editing video when I'm 70? 75? I don't know, man. Minnesota, do it. Who is that? Jed, do it. Film yourself. I've got a link in almost every one of my videos. I think occasionally I forget to pin the comment. All of y'all guys, do it. Jen, do it. Film yourself. Hey, and you might see yourself on Dashing Across America, and you might say to yourself, I think I'm going to start my own YouTube channel. That's great. I encourage it. But I would love it if people would take, I've had a couple of people, 2 or 3 people in comments say to me that they're very interested in doing that. They're thinking about doing that. Hello from New Jersey, Alberto. How you doing, buddy? You have my vote. I'm starting up my channel now. I currently have a few videos. Who is that? Oh, the chats keep disappearing. GETT Dasher. Good. I promise you, I will subscribe and watch. Spring chicken. Oh, at 65 years old. Yeah, right. Mike Huckabee's not doing DoorDash, surely. Anyway, y'all, thanks for that. I think it would be a great idea. If Dashing Across America was a channel where you could go every day and see a new person dashing in a new town, especially if that dasher would maybe tell us just a little bit about his town, maybe film just a few little snippets of interesting things in his or her town, I think it would be great. All right, what else have I got for y'all? Y'all got anything for me? I got answers. Dollar General. Oh, I hate them. Stillwater. Jed, Stillwater. What's that? Where did Jed say he was? Minnesota? Stillwater. That sounds like Oklahoma to me. Theme park vlogger down south. I might film myself door dashing in Orlando. Yes. Chucksters. Heck yeah. Hey, all right. Here's something else I wanted to talk to y'all about and ask you. Josh, awesome idea. The guest stars on Dashing Across America. I hope that's what you mean. I think it would be great. Somebody take me up on it. I got a link right there. I got a 3 terabyte Dropbox. Film yourself. 3 or 4 pickups and deliveries. Upload it. I'll put it on the channel. All right, so I wanted to ask y'all. I don't know if y'all feel like typing all this. Hey, by the way, well, I should probably finish my thought or I'll never get back to it. Who do y'all watch on YouTube? I mean, DoorDashers, gig economy stuff. Get Dasher, gig economy, change, so I started Gig World. Brian would do a cameo. Please do. Film 3 or 4 pickups and drop-offs. Upload it. I've got a link in every one of my videos in the comment section. Paddle boats and hot air balloons. No, this is just a regular old vape. Sorry, y'all. I've been addicted to nicotine for 50 years. What can I do? There's nothing I can do at this point. Sorry, I hate to do it. Right along with Bree and you. Do it, y'all. Record yourselves. Upload to my link, my Dropbox. I swear I will put you on the channel. Let's do it. Let's make this happen. Brash Dasher. I watched Brash Dasher. Sorry, y'all. Y'all may know from watching my videos, I live in the middle of nowhere. I live out in the woods. And my only option for internet is Starlink. Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, Starlink. And the thing about Starlink, it's great internet. The upload's kind of slow, but every once in a while, the satellite I'm connected to passes behind a tree, and I lose my Meeting Mama. Everybody loves Meeting Mama. Oh, Robin, you're Brian's husband. Wow, there's so many Bixbys. What was I saying? Thanks, Jen. Come back. Chuck, what do you think instead of going by AR that it should prioritize lifetime deliveries? More deliveries you have, the better deliveries. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Now, that would kind of hurt me. I don't have that many. I'm right at 1,000 lifetime deliveries. But y'all know I only DoorDash Monday through Friday at lunchtime. That's it. Nola Grind, who said that? Miranda Wyatt. Nola Grind is my favorite, hands down. I watch them all. I watch everybody. Y'all, I'm subscribed to YouTube DoorDashers who have 30 subscribers, 100 subscribers. I love them. I just love watching it. I was subscribed to them long before I ever thought about making a YouTube channel. In fact, watching these guys is probably why I decided to make a YouTube channel. But David in New Orleans at the Nola Grind, he's my favorite. I feel like in real life we would be buddies. But I love a bunch of them. So I haven't seen Gig Mom. I don't think I know Gig Mom. Kim's Side Money Plans, I was watching her today. I would love to watch Medicated Bob. I would love to watch somebody doing DoorDash deliveries on an e-bike. That would be cool. I would love that. Old Shoe. Anybody watch Old Shoe? Dashing Trader. Y'all, I like Dashing Trader so much. How can I say this? Dashing Trader is a guy who, the more I watch him, the more he grows on me, and the more I appreciate how smart that guy is with the technology and everything. Like I said earlier, I wish Dashing Trader was sitting right here by me so he could show me how to do things. Thinking about getting Starlink. Chucksters, let me tell you, if it's your only option, do it. It's great. My download speeds are anywhere from 150 megs to 250 megs. Upload is kind of slow. 15 to 20 megs. So if you want to make a YouTube channel, Starlink's not great. But I don't have any other choices. But guess what? In my front yard right now, there's fiber optic cable and one of those little metal boxes. And I'm just waiting for the technicians to come down the road and hook me up. And then I'll have a gig down and a gig up. And it's going to be wonderful. I can't wait. All right. So, y'all, I kind of want to plug a couple of people. Of course, I watch Pedro. I watch Your Driver Mike. I watch Ride Along with Bree. I watch Sarah Elizabeth. The biggies, Meaty Mama. Everybody loves Meaty Mama. Old Shoe, let me just say, Old Shoe, I started watching Old Shoe when he had maybe 100 subscribers. And I don't know where he is now. He might be up to 500, 600 now. I've never seen such a hardworking dasher as Old Shoe and also Brash Dasher. I don't know how those guys put out a ride-along video. They both seem to dash for like 8 hours a day and put out a ride-along video every single day. How do they do that? I dash for 3 hours a day, maybe 4. And I can't there aren't enough hours in the day for the video editing and all that. Dashing Trainer will cut. Yeah, he probably would. Yeah, Nugs, y'all. Hey, what about RIP? RIP Nugs. RIP Mushy Moo. Did any of y'all watch Mushy Moo? I loved that guy. And he got tired of it. What are you saying? You worked 12 hours and made 300? That's awesome. Yeah, I know, Nugs, man. R.I.P. Nugs. Dashing Womble. Y'all, I love Dashing Womble. Let me tell you, I found Dashing Womble. Dashing Womble, how many subscribers do you have? 30, 50? I could watch Dashing Womble all day long just to listen to his accent. He's got the coolest accent. I could watch him all day. Dashing Womble, buddy, you've been laid up in the hospital, what, for a month? Jacob Warren, I watched Jacob Warren. What do I say? I shouldn't say anything negative about any of them. DoorDash Dad was your favorite? You're not talking about Dad Dash, are you? I watched Dad Dash. But hey, y'all, while we're talking about it, 96 subscribers, Dashing Womble. Dashing Womble, tell me, are you ever going to be able to go out and DoorDash again? Oh, yes, Richard in Las Vegas, Sin City Deliveries. Medicated Bob, I love him. I really love watching him. But, well, this is true with several of the dashers I watch. I actually start to get angry because they're in LOP and I'm not. And I can't get in LOP. Thank you, Woody. Gene, you're in Boston and tend to watch FOL. I don't know what that means. All right, but anyway, one I wanted to mention, I really enjoy watching this guy. Y'all go check him out. Just see if you like his videos. See if you like him. I love watching people that I feel like in real life we would be buddies. I love watching this guy called Gigabyte NYC. Go check out Gigabyte NYC. I love that guy. He's got an accent. I can tell he's an immigrant, and he's a cool dude. I like him. Who have I left out? Y'all watch Dashing with Dodo? What's in the vape? What's in the box? It's just a regular vape. There's no CBD. There's no marijuana. It's just a vape. I would love to be sitting here smoking a cigarette, but that's not appropriate. Plus my wife doesn't let me smoke in the house. You hope to be out of the hospital today, Dashing Womble? The pill cam. I've seen the pill cam. Gene, are you talking to Dashing Womble? His accent. I love it. I could listen to it all day. Dashing with Dodo. I love her. And y'all, she just moved to Pennsylvania. You know, she disappeared for a couple of months. And she just moved to Pennsylvania, and now she started making a few videos. But before in Alabama, she was dashing right where I grew up. She was dashing, well, maybe I'm wrong, but she was dashing in like Hueytown, Pleasant Grove, Bessemer, Jasper. I mean, she was dashing in my stomping grounds where I was born and raised. I like Dashing with Dodo. She's so cute. Who else? Oh, how about, is it Deliveries with Ellen? She's also in Las Vegas. I think she's got a W-2 job and maybe only puts out like one video a week, it seems. But I like her. She's doing a great job. All right. Is Woody in Daytona Beach? Right along with Bree. Vivian lives in the same market. Thought about trying to dash. Gas prices are like $5. Well, right along with Bree does it from her YouTube income, probably. Right along with Bree's got a bunch of subscribers. Yeah, Audubon, I swear I think Las Vegas might be the best city in America to DoorDash. I realize Richard's in the large order program and all that, but man. Matt Dogs 31, who are you talking to? Me? If you are, I agree. I agree. Dashing Grandpa, yes, I do watch Dashing Grandpa. Gig Money Madness, I don't know. I thought I watched everybody. I thought I was subscribed to every YouTube DoorDasher. Foxy Mess, it seems like I've maybe heard of her. Oh yeah, Lou and Mary, Long Island Dash Experience. Lou and Mary are great. Yeah, I love them. Oh, and you know what, y'all? That brings me, Jed, no, I'm not a fisherman. I'm not. I have fished a little bit here and there. I caught a sheep's head one time and fried it up, and it was the most delicious thing I ever tasted. But Bomb City Dashers, small town dashers, some of these people, are they still uploading videos? I haven't seen anything from small town dashers in ages. Okay, what was I going to ask next? Oh, so y'all, while we're talking about all the YouTube DoorDashers that we watch, I'm telling you, I only have maybe an hour of free time to watch. I love watching DoorDash videos. I got maybe an hour, maybe if I'm lucky, an hour and a half, 2 hours to watch DoorDash YouTube videos. And I'm telling you, there are nights when I turn on YouTube looking for something to watch, and there's nothing. Nobody's got any new videos up. David, Nola Grind, he's got one out every day. And I think Old Shoe and probably Brash Dasher do. But my point is, all y'all should start YouTube channels. We would all love to watch all y'all. Y'all should all start a YouTube channel for DoorDash. So we'll have more stuff to watch. I am not Mike Huckabee. Do I look like Mike Huckabee? Yes, I am retired. And y'all, I don't know if I should say this, but y'all, I know so many Dashers who struggle. I know Dashers who, if they don't make $150 today, their power gets turned off, or their phone gets turned off, or their car insurance lapses. And y'all, it breaks my heart. I really feel for them. I got to check out a Foxy Mess. I think I've heard. Josh did a channel for a month and it was subscribers. Josh, keep going. Just keep doing it. Hey, let me tell y'all a true story. I was commenting on one of Pedro's live streams one night, and it was a live, well, I think it was a live stream. It could have been a pre-recorded, edited video. And Pedro was talking about how all y'all should start YouTube channels, and he was telling you how to and how to grow your YouTube channel. True story. I commented and I told Pedro, I've got 47 subscribers. And Pedro replied in the comments and said, keep going. That's all he said. And then I have no idea how it happened, but I went from 50 subscribers to 1,000 in 8 days. And I think it was all YouTube. I think YouTube kind of decides whether to, boost your videos or not. Because things went crazy back in mid-June. And like I say, 50 subscribers to 1,000 in 8 days. All right, what else we got, y'all? Okay, let me ask y'all this. I decided to go live tonight for one reason, and that was to ask my subscribers and my viewers a few questions. Let me ask you this. Are my videos, my ride-along videos, are they too long, too short, just about right? Because when I go out and dash for 3 or 4 hours, I come home with usually an hour's worth of video. This most recent one that I just published, it was an hour and a half of video that I edited down to 48 minutes. Usually I have about an hour of video that I edit down to about 25 minutes. So, hey, and by the way, you can't hurt my feelings here. I don't care. Are they too long? Are they too short? If sometimes when I'm riding along, dashing, filming myself, I go on a 2 or 3 minute discourse about something that I think's interesting. And then when I get home and start editing, and you have to watch yourself when you edit your video, I say to myself, that's not really that interesting. And so I just cut it out of the video. Woody says make them longer. Chuckster says they're about right. And it does seem from other YouTube DoorDashers that somewhere around that 20, 25 minute mark seems to be the sweet spot. But trust me, I can make them all an hour long, 30 minutes or less, Brian. Yeah. My wife thinks, they're about, sweet spot, yeah. Okay, so I think they're about right, probably. I know. Look at the stats and see how long people are watching. I can tell you the stats because YouTube gives me an overwhelming amount of information, and 11 or 12, 13 minutes. But on average, people watch about 10 minutes of the video and then stop watching. Dashing Wall will just do raw video, no editing. On the road to deliveries, just me yapping at the end. I know, Dashing Womble, but someday, if you get healthy, Man, I'd love to see you picking up orders and dropping them off. That's what I would like to see. However, you can just sit there and read the phone book and it'll crack me up because of your accent. I love it. All right, what else I got? Oh, all right. Again, tell me the truth. Yeah. Tell me the truth. You cannot hurt my feelings here. I promise. What about live streams? Do I enjoy it, but do my viewers enjoy it? Um, I think maybe just plain old regular edited ride along videos are the way to go. Where is Womble from? Y'all, I don't know, but I'm guessing Liverpool or, or something. Um, uh, he has the greatest, like maybe Birmingham or I don't know, Manchester. He has the greatest working class British accent. You know what? The guys on Jamie Tart on Ted Lasso. No, Jamie Tart, I guess, has more of a northern. I'm no expert on English accents, but all right. Josh G likes the lives. Bollocks. Oh, come on, Dashing Womble. It's got to be. He's got this great working class British accent. I love it. It cracks me up. It's like watching Ted Lasso. Thank you, Miranda. Hey, Dashing Womble, you just picked up a subscriber. He's got to get healthy, though. Poor dude's been in the hospital. Dashing Womble, you're from Wimbledon? Huh. What do you know? All right, who says this? Jed, cut the vid for delivery just like this for your lives. Vid for just like this for your lives. Trying to figure out what that means. What else we got here? All right, thanks, y'all. I'm getting some good feedback. They filmed Ted Lasso not too far from Wimbledon. 7 weeks in the hospital, man. And y'all don't forget my buddy Gigabyte NYC. I like that guy. Just watch a video of his and see if you like it. All right, what else do we have? What time is it? Almost 10. Oh, okay. Let me ask y'all this. So, has anybody ever... Oh, Teresa, thank you. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Has anybody ever actually sat down and read the DoorDash terms of service? I haven't. Thank you, Matt. I need to know, gee, buono, the fiber optic cable is in my front yard right now. So one of these days, soon, I'm going to have fiber, I hope. My daughter-in-law doesn't have a channel. Glenn, I don't know if she's going to make a channel or if she's just going to be a contributor to Dashing Across America. What was I? I was in the middle of something. Oh, y'all, anybody know what the rules are for filming people when I'm making my videos? Easy money. I've noticed that people like Meaty Mama, she doesn't film anybody. Richard at Sin City Deliveries, you won't see a single customer, a single house, a single restaurant worker. the inside of the restaurant. I want to see the houses. I want to see the houses in the different neighborhoods in the different cities. Um, I need to know what the rules are. I don't know what the rules are. I had a couple of trolls um, when I first started, the channel first started kind of taking off, tell me I was going to get deactivated for showing DoorDash customers. Like as I handed them an order or something, filming them. Evidently, that's supposedly people have told me that's against the rules. Blur out customers' faces. See, is that really, do I have to do that? I don't mind. It's probably going to be an extra big hassle. Um, Now I have, who was it? Somebody, one of the big YouTubers was saying, and it's probably, I need to start doing that, is when I put the screenshot up that has the offer, $7 for 3 miles or whatever, I probably need to crop that so it doesn't show the map. I don't know. I know when I put an Uber screenshot up, I have been cutting off the map, or right above the map. It actually says the name of the street the person lives on and all. I don't know what the rules are, y'all. I know I enjoy watching David's videos at the NOLA Grind, and yes, we like seeing houses. We like seeing restaurants, especially yeah, I don't really want to see the inside of every McDonald's in every town in America. But like independent restaurants, when the few times I've dashed in St. Simon's Island, there are so many cool independent restaurants like that Island Pho and Bubble Tea. Or how about in Kingsland, this Wonderful Things? What a cool little place. I would blur the map, and this blurring is going to be a hassle. Instead of 2 hours editing video, it's going to be 3. Come back, chat. How do you screenshot? Matt, on your phone, you just take a screenshot. I don't know what kind of phone you use. I have an Android phone, and I swipe up from the bottom, like halfway up the screen. And kind of like if you're using an iPhone, the way you switch between apps, you swipe. And then later, once I've got all my screenshots and I'm editing video, I can just drop the screenshots on top of the video. There's power button and volume. Yes, that's another way to take a screenshot. That's how my son was doing screenshots, by pressing power and volume at the same time. I do it by swiping up from the bottom like you're switching apps, and then you can hit screenshot. What is this? Chuckster. Holy cow, dude. Thank you, buddy. Wow. Okay, Matt Dogs, you got that on the screenshot? Chuckster, thanks, man. Wow. Power button and volume. You can ask Siri to take a screenshot. Hey, Google. Hey, Google. Take a screenshot. It worked. I think I'm going to start doing that from now on. Ha! 835 miles to Wonderful Things. Anyway, isn't that a cool looking I love an independent restaurant like that. What a cool little place. And the food smells so good in there. All right, let's see. What else? And my videos have not been performing as well lately. And I don't know the reason for that. They're doing okay. It's okay. But there was this weird period in June when all of my ride-along videos were getting like 5,000 views. Now my videos are getting 1,000 views. And I don't know the cause. I wonder, I'm starting to feel like maybe I've been getting more strictly business and less folksy storytelling, laughing. I don't know. Who knows? Um, yes, I know everybody's phone is watching us. I wanted to see that comment. Y'all, the comments pop up when somebody does a new comment and then they gradually fade out, and I don't know how to change that. Yeah, I've talked to a couple of local restaurants who say that DoorDash takes 30%. Anyway, just for fun, I'm going to tell y'all a fun story. Gene, holy cow, thank you. Hand it to you. Thank you, Gene. I don't think I've ever told y'all this. Y'all know I'm a retired teacher, right? Um, I took a few years off from teaching, and a buddy of mine and I opened a restaurant. And this restaurant was a smashing success. Um, the, the restaurant, it was amazing. The restaurant was amazing. It was kind of a, it was kind of a, I don't know, like an Applebee's type menu. It was bar food, pub food, burgers, quesadillas. Um, we had some unique sandwiches, crab and avocado, and we had salads and stuff. But my buddy and I opened a restaurant, and it went great. And for about 3 years, it was just fantastic. And after about 3 years, my buddy and I, my friend and I, kind of got to where we couldn't stand each other. And by the way, he owned 85% of the shares. It was a Georgia corporation. He owned 85% of the shares, and I owned 15% because he had more money than I had to start the restaurant. But anyway, this restaurant was a huge success. But after about 3 years, he and I couldn't get along at all anymore. And I couldn't afford to buy out his 85% of the shares. So I sold him my 15% of the shares. But anyway, this is back in about 1998, I would guess. These two young men walked into my restaurant, and my partner wasn't there. I was there. And these two young men walked in the restaurant, and they pitched an idea to me. They said they were starting a food delivery company. Y'all listening to this? In 1998. Whoa, that was a loud notification. In 1998, these two young men walked into my restaurant, and they were pitching this new food delivery company they were starting up. And they told me that the idea was I would sell them the food at a discount, and then they would charge the customer a fee, and that's how they would make their money. And people would contact them, and they would do food delivery, for all restaurants that don't do delivery, Is it possible that this was the beginnings of DoorDash? I mean, this is 1998. These two guys, I realized DoorDash didn't start until 2013. But is it possible this was, I don't know, guys who had the same idea as DoorDash 10 years before, or however many years, 15 years before DoorDash? No, they were not Chinese. They were normal. They were normal white bread American boys. But man, it sounded just like DoorDash or Grubhub or I don't know. 98. I bought my first computer in 97. This was like 98, maybe 99. Anyway, I've always wondered, were those the founders of one of the food delivery companies? I don't remember their names or their company or name or anything. Grubhub is the original, 2004. Man, it could have been Grubhub, guys. Maybe the founders of Grubhub walked into my restaurant. Who knows? Hi, Blue River Buds. It's been done for decades. Were they Chinese fellows? Were on to something. Yes, they were. It's the Shark Tank. Been there. I don't know, Matt, who you're asking. Rendon Jernigan. I don't know who that is. Who got her DoorDash in her underwear? I'm sorry I didn't. Sorry, y'all, I didn't film the lady in her underwear. And by the way, I've had one more woman answer the door in her underwear. This is two now who have answered the door in their underoos. What's wrong with people? What did they think their dasher was going to be some hot young dude? I don't know. Who answers the door to a stranger in her underoos? Oh, man. All right, let's see if I have any more questions for y'all. I thought about talking about cherry picking and top dash, and I don't know. Y'all probably heard me say it on the channel many times, but theoretically, intellectually, I want to be a cherry picker. I want to be a cherry picker. You know, I saw an example of it today. Today, I turned down 2 garbage orders within a span of about 30 seconds. I turned down 2 terrible orders, just garbage. Nobody in his or her right mind would have taken those orders. Terrible orders. And it was just bam, bam, bam. Turned them down, decline, and then got a great order. And if I had accepted either one of those terrible orders, I never would have got that great order. So I totally get the principle. I want to be a cherry picker. I would like to be a cherry picker. But in these little small towns where I dash, I just don't think there are enough offers to go around to cherry pick. I just think if I only took the good orders, I wouldn't do but 4 or 5 orders a day. Have you ever considered doing Instacart? If that's addressed to me, G Buono, I've been on the waiting list forever for Instacart, Grubhub, Spark, every app you can think of. And of all those, well, Spark, sometimes it seems to me like it's probably great. Instacart is the one that I would really love to be on. But also remember, y'all, I live in the middle of nowhere. You know, like Grubhub, I'm on a waiting list for Jacksonville, Florida. Jacksonville, Florida scares me. I'm old. I don't want to drive in Jacksonville, Florida traffic. You won't get good orders if you cherry pick. I know, Matt, I know you're a big proponent of Top Dasher, and that's how I'm living my life now. I've tried it both ways, and I'm telling you, I make more money, and life is easier when I'm a Top Dasher. I totally get you cherry pickers. I wish I could be a cherry picker. It makes sense to be a cherry picker, but in my little markets down here, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. I have to be a Top Dasher. Sorry. But you cherry pickers, I envy you. I wish I could be one of you. Incentives, yeah. See, and I've never got any kind of incentive on any apps. You know, occasional weird peak pay will pop up, but it's been a long time. Josh, I don't know. It might depend on your market. I'm telling you, when I'm Top Dasher, I see way better orders, way better offers. Now, I still get the occasional garbage offer. You know, they just want to test me, I guess, and see. No tip, yeah, Reddit. I used to hang out on Reddit some. I'm too old for Reddit, but I used to get good information from Reddit. 100%. Person I was talking to on the phone today sent me a screenshot. She's at 90% acceptance rate. I don't know. I don't know how you can do 90% acceptance rate. I'm at 76% right now. And man, it's hard. I mean, I would have to take some real absolute. I mean, y'all, I can't drive 10 miles for $2. Come on. You know, there are some offers you just have to decline. Oh, really? Chuck Bednar? Y'all caught me. I thought while I was disconnected, that'd be a great time to vape. Yeah. I've tried to get on Instacart, and I can't get on. Good night, Alberto. Thank you for joining us. The orders get better with higher ratings. That has been my experience, my anecdotal experience. When I'm Top Dasher, got high ratings, I swear they send me better offers. $8, 10 miles. Forgot the dude's straight. Paid myself. Yeah. I've one time I left a drink in my car, and the woman texted me within a minute, said, "Where's my drink?" And I made a U-turn and took her drink. She still gave me a 4-star. Well, you know, I have no way of knowing, but she's probably the one that gave me a 4-star. Assalamu alaikum, Chuck. Lebanese brother. Oh, yeah. E equals MC question mark. Yeah, I've seen you. Thank you. Thank you for the blessing. I appreciate that. 97% AR? How? 11%. Alberto. All I get offered is garbage. I'm going scrolling backwards in the chat a little bit, y'all. Top Dasher in small communities. Blue River Buds. Yeah. And see, that's me. I'm dashing in small towns. I don't think you can be a cherry picker in a small town. I was cherry picking. Who's this? Deborah Bowen. I was cherry picking and my acceptance rate 31%, and my area was oversaturated. Wasn't getting any orders. Yeah. Blue River buds, you DoorDash and grow marijuana in a state where it's legal, right? Yeah, Brian, I agree. I know, and you and I dash in the same spot, and I get way better orders the higher my acceptance rate is. Yeah, I can't, man, I've recently been up as high as like 81%, but there's some orders, y'all, you just have to decline. How come I don't include tips in my videos, Si? I'm not sure what you mean. I show the offer and what it's paying, and I guess you can basically assume that the base pay is $2 and everything else is tip. I don't know. I do occasionally talk about how much the person tipped me. Yeah, Deborah, I'm at 76 and I'm getting a lot better orders. Matt, you have to take $2 offers going 10 miles. Oh boy. I mean, so you're taking a loss just so that DoorDash will like you better and give you better offers. Minnesota just legalized weed. We get to deliver it. Ooh, hadn't thought about that. Chuck Bednark's Ghost has a 90% AR. Yeah, but when was the last time you dashed? Has it been a long time, I think? Have you had to deliver alcohol? Yes, I have. Only as part of a grocery shopping order. I've never yet had an order that was just alcohol. I have had a couple of grocery shopping orders that had groceries and, a 12-pack of beer too. And so I had to do the whole driver's license thing. Base pay in Louisiana, Dana, is $2.25. No tip, no trip. Yeah, well, I mean, it's hard to take an offer for $2.25. Yeah, been a minute. No, Chuck. Do you, do you also do Uber Eats? Yes, I do. And let me tell you, what I have found is there are certain towns where people just don't order on Uber Eats very much. When I go to St. Simon's, I kill it on Uber Eats. But when I go to Kingsland, how about some Bixby's? Brett, Brian, y'all still watching? Do y'all do much Uber Eats in Kingsland, St. Mary's? I get the occasional offer, but not much. But when I go to St. Simon's, I can't hardly do a DoorDash order because Uber Eats is just hammering me with great orders. Yes, I love Uber Eats. And you know what? I love Uber Rideshare. I just can't do it right now because my car's too dirty. I've got to find time to wash my car and vacuum out my car so I can do rideshare again. I love rideshare. I really, y'all, I've met the coolest people picking them up, doing Uber. But yes, I do, especially in certain towns, depending. When schools, okay, I was saying, the high school in Callahan, Florida, if they allow them to order DoorDash again next year, there's been some talk that they might not allow them to. I kill it on Uber Eats and DoorDash. Y'all, have y'all seen any of my Callahan videos? Sorry, the quality on those was not so great. I was just learning, and I would put myself on camera for the intro and the outro. The rest of the time, I would just wear my camera. So you would see the inside of McDonald's, the inside of the lobby of the high school, the inside of the lobby of the high school over and over for an hour and a half. And you would see my steering wheel as I drove. And I know that's not great, pretty boring, but y'all should do yourselves a favor and just watch one of my, especially if I have a title like a great day in Callahan. All I do, it's 0.6 of a mile from where all the fast food joints are to the high school. And so it doesn't matter if the orders are $3, $4, you're going 0.6 of a mile. And I'm doing dirty stacks with Uber Eats and DoorDash at the same time. I've had 4 orders in my car at one time, two DoorDash, 2 Uber Eats, and it's just 0.6 of a mile back and forth. You could do it on a bicycle. Biggest payout is $42 on a grocery shopping order. That's the most I've ever made. Gene Parks, cancer patient, my food just tastes better when I tip my driver. Good for you, and get well, Gene. I watch the Callahan videos, Gibono, especially the school ones where you're the only one dashing. Yeah, y'all, what a sweet gig. Oh, I hope they allow those high school kids to order DoorDash again next year. I used to do rideshare in Phoenix, Josh, back in 2014 to 2015. Great money back then. No, Si, I am not smoking weed. Do you use the Gladiator for rideshare? No. The Gladiator is just strictly for recreation, for me and my wife to go to the beach on the weekends. That's all we use it for. Nobody drives it except Dashing Woman. These beaches near me, they let you drive your vehicle out onto the sand. And so you don't have to carry chairs. You don't have to carry them in your hands, chairs and coolers and stuff like that. Jen, thank you. That's very sweet. I have a lot of fun with rideshare. I want to get back to it. I got to clean my car though. Chauffeuring in London. Really, Dashing Womble? Did you drive one of those crazy black cabs that they have in London? I'm sure you did. I think that's all they have. I've never been there, but, I see them on movies and stuff. Blue River Bud says he will not. Oh, I just realized why you have Buds in your name. Don't want to deal directly with terrible people. Almost all, 99% of my rideshare customers have been awesome people, and I've had the greatest time. 178 was my biggest tip. Oh, a catering order. Yeah, well, Jen, that makes me very jealous. What time do I normally start dashing Chuckster's Adventures? I'll usually leave the house, I don't know, 9:30. It takes about 25 minutes to get to Kingsland, 20 minutes to get to Callahan, 30 minutes to get to Waycross, an hour to get to St. Simon's Island. But I basically just do lunch Monday through Friday. In the evening, I hang out with my wife, and on the weekends, I hang out with my wife. I just dash when she's at work. How do I feel about addresses not on mailboxes? Yeah, it drives me crazy. It drives me absolutely insane when I'm trying to find the customer and they don't have a house number on their house or their mailbox. You know, what am I supposed to do? All right, Chuck Bignarix Ghost. Good night. Thanks for joining us. Brian, 1,500 DoorDash deliveries? Yeah, I'm right at 1,000. Haven't been doing it that long, really. My son and I had this discussion when we were first starting this channel about, I told him, I said, look, I don't want us to be professors of DoorDashology, because there are going to be people watching this channel who have done 10 times more deliveries than we have and have been doing it for years, longer than we have. We're not teaching people how to DoorDash. We're just here for fun. We're here for entertainment. 5 years ago, Dashing Womble, almost 15,000 deliveries. Josh, wow. Flaming dogs of bags of dog poop. Went full-time 13 months ago. You know what, Brian? I've been wondering. Matt might be our guy. Are there any Dashers who actually make a living on DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, whatever? And by make a living, I mean pay all your bills, finance a new car or a used car, pay a mortgage or pay your rent. Because, man, seems like every Dasher I know is just struggling to make ends meet. But I bet Matt Dogs 31, I have a feeling he makes bank. This guy, I don't know if y'all know Matt. I see him not only in my comments, but comments of other channels. I think this guy does 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. 3,000 to 4,000 a month in a small town, Josh. Wow. Yeah, that's got to be some serious hours you're putting in. Decades of people. All right, y'all, this was fun. I'm thinking about getting out of here. What do y'all think? Y'all had enough? I really, okay, G Bono says, I'm wondering how many miles are on your Honda Fit? Only about 71,000, but I haven't been dashing all that long, and I plan to put 1 million miles on this Honda Fit. That's my plan. And I think it can do it. Huh. My home and cars are paid for. $300,000 home. All the bills I have are insurance and electric. I still want to know, are there any Dashers, not YouTubers, just Dashers, well, you know, gig workers. By Dashers, I mean Uber, Grubhub, Instacart, all that stuff. Are there any Dashers who actually kind of live a normal life where they pay a mortgage or rent? Or I want to know, are there any Dashers who are able to take out a loan for a car or a house or whatever based on their DoorDash income. Proving their DoorDash income. Brian, you and your wife, what'd she say, Robin, I believe, are both full-time Dashers. Well, I'd love to know how that's going. We got to meet up in St. Mary's or Kingsland someday, Brian. Yes, Matt, LOP. Matt, before you leave, answer me one question. Do you have my email address now? MattDogs31. I've given it to you 4 times in a reply to a comment of yours, various comments of yours. Do you have it? Do I have to say it out loud on a live stream? Oh, Blue River Buds, you drive a Honda Fit also? I think it's the ultimate dash mobile. It's a shame they stopped selling them after 2022. I make more on YouTube Google ads as I ever could DoorDash. Well, wait a minute, Chucksters. You have a YouTube channel? Is it a DoorDash YouTube channel? Matt, you just did get financed on a big purchase based on proving your gig work income? That's awesome. Dashing in Kingsland lunch tomorrow. So am I, Brian. I wonder if there's some way we can meet up besides just happening to bump into each other. Honda Element, what do you know? They haven't made those for a while. I wish I could find a Honda Element in really good condition, a 4-wheel drive, or I guess they were all-wheel drive. I can't remember. That would be fun to have. Got my Sonic with DoorDash money. Is a Sonic a car? Sonic. Kia is your Kia is a solid dash car. I hope it holds up. Jessica's Supernatural fan. I would love to do Instacart. I'm on the waiting list. I bet I would love it. I love grocery shopping orders. When I get them on DoorDash and Uber, and I do Shipt also. I love grocery shopping orders. Yeah, Matt financed a new car based on his DoorDash income. eBay store too, Jen. Yeah, I've known people who make good money on eBay. Theme park. Oh, okay, Chuckster's Adventures. I think I've seen it. I think I've been to your channel. Are we all going to meet up at Wonderful Things in Kingsland? I'll be around Chick-fil-A. Well, Brian, I'm always around Chick-fil-A and Taco Bell. That's where I hang out, is in the Taco Bell parking lot, and a silver Honda Fit. You've seen it on the videos. Come look me up. Dashing Womble pays all his bills with DoorDash money. Did I pay my house off? No, our house has probably 5 years left on the mortgage. Won't be long. Of course, I'll be very old by then. But about 5 years left on the mortgage, I think. Car's off. Remember, Si, I DoorDash for fun. I'm retired. This is just something I do for fun. No, we actually just financed 2 brand new cars. So, no, they won't be paid off for a while. I don't know what a Sonic is. Okay, Brian's in a gray Lexus. Like a Nova Dasher's Dashmobile. Would I make another account for Instacart? Not a YouTube account. I would just throw my Instacart up here if I ever get on Instacart. Hello from Ohio. Hello, Howie. On his way to his real job, his W-2 job. Oh, the meatball sub, y'all. Of course, I know I should have said, ma'am, I'm so sorry. Contact DoorDash and they'll refund your money and they'll probably send another Dasher with a, I don't know, but I felt so bad. Her husband had his sub and she had a sub with nothing but cheese and sauce on it. Poor lady. I couldn't do it. I felt bad for her. $2 no tip, 6.2 miles, Matt. Man. Matt just does them all, man. But he makes bank. Used to manage a Dollar General. You know my feelings about Dollar General. Bad Dogs, are you really? Are you gonna? Oh, no way. You're gonna come where? To Kingsland? That would be awesome. Dashing Wobble, you used to sell cars? I sold cars for a while. Yeah, I think you told me you sold Jeeps. I believe you told me that before. And they got their loans with their DoorDash money. Okay, so it can happen. I would love to have an old Element in great shape. Chevy. Okay, I thought a Sonic might be a Chevy. All right, y'all. I probably need to go to bed. What time is it? Seems late. Third floor apartment. Yeah, I get them every now and then. I think I had a second floor apartment today. My poor knees. Killing me. All right, y'all, let me sign off. This was fun. Thanks for joining me. Should I do this kind of thing? I mean, like Brash Dasher does a Tuesday night hangout or something. Is this something I should do? Or, I don't know. I don't know if I should do this on a regular basis. I just had some questions. 10:33. Well, yeah, it's 10:33 here too. I'm on the East Coast. 10:33 is late for me. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to sign off. Thanks so much for watching. Y'all all have a good night. Once a week. Maybe I will. My wife will think I'm crazy. Thank you, Dashing Womble. I hope to see you back out there again soon. Nashville, it's 9:33. I want to visit Nashville someday. I've never been there. Thank you, Stephen. Please do this again. Thanks, Gene. I appreciate it. See you, Jen. See you, Christopher. Hey, Christopher. See you, Thomas Engel. Okay, Brian. Maybe I will. I don't know. I feel kind of pretentious doing that. Like I think I'm somebody or something. Dashing Womble's wife thinks he's crazy. Yeah, they all do. Bye, Dana. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Blue River Buds. Everybody keeps telling me in the comments I remind them of their grandpa. Yeah, Heather. Hey, you know what, Jen? If you look through my shorts, I haven't ever done many shorts, maybe 5 or 6. One of them we're at the beach, and I just decided to get on the phone and do a quick little short and say, hey, y'all, just wanted to say, hey, we're not dashing today. We're at the beach, and Heather's in the background at the beach waving. Good night, Teresa Pennington. Good night, Deborah Brown. Good night, Gene Parks. Christopher Williams just found the channel and love the content. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Thanks, Matt. All right, y'all. I'm about to click the magic button up here and turn it off. Thanks so much for joining me. That was fun. I really enjoyed it. Good night, y'all.